Hey guys, welcome to day 7. I can't believe we're on day 7 already. How are you? Give you guys a second to log in. I know it's Saturday, so happy Saturday. Happy end of the challenge. I'm so proud of all of you for showing up and participating and just for being here. Many of you have been on the live streams, and that's amazing for you taking that time out of your day in addition to the practices and the self-inquiry. So awesome. I'm glad that you're here. Hi, guys. All right. So as we check in on day 7, are you guys noticing anything in the body or the mind or your spirit? What's shifted for you? You don't have to post it here, but I'd love to hear from you. Maybe send me a message in the group or share with the group if you're comfortable. Just sharing what's happening for you since you've been showing up for yourself all week. So, yeah, I'm glad you're here too. Welcome. So my goal with this challenge was really to teach you guys the importance of taking care of yourself and showing up for yourself and creating space for yourself to be able to do those things. And by doing that, I'm hoping that you're able to really realize what it is that you're seeking in life, where you want to go, what you want to do. That could be monumental, like could be shifting careers. It could be just taking time for yourself. But again, tuning into the awareness, setting those boundaries for yourself, really tweaking in on what is working for you and what's not. That was my goal with all of this. So I hope that the lessons and the exercises and the support from me and the group have really helped illuminate the path forward for all of that for you. So yeah, let's dig into today. Today we're going to talk about reclaiming your well-being. So I'm going to start my slides. And I'll wait for a thumbs up from anyone letting me know that we are good to go, and I'll hop over and start chatting there. But while I'm waiting for that, so reclaiming your well-being, we're going to go through how to check in and know when you're veering off of course. So we've spent this week really getting ourselves grounded and stable and on the right path. So what happens when we veer off course? Because we're humans, we know that's going to happen. So as I mentioned throughout the challenge, we're just covering the tip of the iceberg when it comes to understanding all that yoga and Ayurveda can provide. The healthy habits that I've shared are really a great place to start, but they're definitely just the beginning. So I want you guys to incorporate what you've learned, come back to the group, come back to the teachings, and I'm here when you're ready to learn more. So speaking of learning more, for those of you who are inspired to continue learning with me and are interested to know more about yoga and Ayurveda, I am inviting you to join me for my upcoming 6-week live stream class. So we're going to meet on Thursday evenings, starting February 18th through March 25th from 6 to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So Modern Wellness is an introduction to the power of yoga and Ayurveda for creating a happy, joyful, and balanced life. So I'm opening registration when we hop off of this Facebook Live, but I wanted to offer you guys as a special thank you for being part of the challenge, a $50 off coupon code. So Healthy Habits will be your code. I'll share that in the group. And that'll be good through Monday if you guys want to sign up and join me. If you can't make the live stream, it's okay. You can still join. You'll have lifetime access to all the recorded sessions and materials. And I've got some really great bonuses, including a Essential Oils for Ayurveda live stream that we're going to do during the course. And I'll send you guys some samples, some Tridoshic oil samples. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you're interested in joining, I'll have that information posted in the group shortly. So back to today's conversation. I wanted to chat with you a little bit about checking in and keeping tabs on how you're feeling. So my all-time favorite way to do this is the journaling exercise that I shared with you in today's unit. So this exercise comes from one of my teachers, Renee Quinnell, and has been an instrumental part of my life since I learned it. Like seriously, I check in with this all the time. If done with intention, this daily check-in is a great way to tune in to what you need. It checks in with how you're feeling. It checks in with what you have in your toolbox that you can use to shift the direction of how you're feeling the way you want it to. So honestly, if you take one thing with this challenge and continue doing it, I offer you this. I would love for you to practice this journaling exercise daily for 40 days. There's more instructions inside of it, but at the end of the 40 days, reflect on the experience. Keep this as a tool and just notice when you're veering off course. This is just a really great way. Every morning you can just, put it next to where you make your coffee and just fill it out. And soon it'll become second nature. You can copy these cues into an actual journal and just journal there. You can print several of these sheets off. But I definitely encourage you to try it and try it for 40 days. And in yoga and Ayurveda, 40 days is what most people say in traditional Western world of, 21 days is a habit. Well, 40 days is a great way to embody a practice and really ensure that it's something that resonates with you and that it's working. So I've also recorded a restorative practice for you guys today. So this is a great practice to come to when you've had a long day or are feeling a little left of center, as I like to call it, and need to find yourself. It's also a great practice if you just want to be good to yourself, honestly. It's just really nice. It's a one prop restorative class. We're just using a blanket, so you can grab a beach towel or a big bath towel or a yoga blanket. But it's pretty easy, and it's just a couple poses, but you'll feel really rejuvenated and rested after. So in addition to daily checking in the journal, there are a few other ways to check in to determine what shifts need to be made. So the first one is starting to pay attention to your breath. And we've talked about this several times throughout the course of this week, but when you feel yourself getting overwhelmed or upset or anxious, can you pause for just a second and check in? Notice how you're breathing. So not just pausing in general, but noticing, is my breath shallow? Is my breath racing? Is my heart rate racing? The more you check in with these different tools, the better you're going to be. So the simple act of checking in and bringing your awareness to your breath is going to shift things in monumental ways. So first thing you can do, notice your breath. From there, assessing what you actually need. Is it a few minutes of Brahmari breath? So the practice I taught you yesterday. Is it some time on the mat? Again, the more you check in with these tools, the more aware you'll become and the more balanced you'll feel over time. So notice your breath, practice as needed. Now, in addition to journaling in the morning, I know there's lots of journaling exercises I've shared, but could you spend a few minutes at night reflecting on your day? So you could write down how things went or simply reflect on them. I've found that something that's super helpful and actually kind of special is sharing the best part of my day or something I'm grateful for with Jason at the end of the day. So just before we turn the lights out to go to sleep, just kind of talking about what I'm grateful for, what he's grateful for, what the best part of our day was. Again, these are all just moments of pause and reflection. And the big global thing here is self-inquiry. So self-inquiry can be game-changing, as I've mentioned throughout the week. So as usual, I've got a quote here for you. And I think this actually does a really great job of summing up my goals with this challenge and what I'm hoping that it brought to you. So health isn't about being perfect with food or exercise or herbs. Health is about balancing those things with your desires. It's about nourishing your spirit as well as the body. So it is my hope that this challenge has instilled some of that into you and that you'll take these practices into your weeks and months to come. So remember when we started this week, I told you that awareness is the key to success, the key to a happy and joyful life. Always remember that. Keep fine-tuning your self-awareness. Keep bringing yourself back. What can you learn about yourself today? Taking time to get to know yourself, setting boundaries and sticking to them. Stop telling yourself you're not good enough and commit to taking care of yourself every single day. So by showing up for yourself in this way, nothing is going to stop you. Seriously. For showing up every day for yourself, nothing is going to stop you from having the best life possible. So I'm going to keep the group open. come back over here so you can see me. I'm going to keep the group open indefinitely. So this will kind of just be our space to chat with each other. I'd love for you guys to stick around and continue to share how you're feeling. I'm going to be sharing some fun and exciting tips, recipes. I'm going to do some other live streams, kind of a ask me anything question and answer. I'll be doing some master classes, all free for you guys coming up. So there's lots of fun to be had. So I hope you'll stick around, and thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here and for being part of this challenge. I'm excited to see you guys all grow and your progress on the journey. And I'm here. I'm always here. I'm just a message away. Reach out on Facebook. This group is here. We've got a good little bit of chatter going. So keep talking to each other. Keep sharing. Let me know if there's anything that you are seeking that I can offer to you. I'm happy to help you guys. And I literally appreciate you guys so much. And I'm so thankful to have had this time with you. Keep your eye in the group. I'm going to share not only the stuff for the course, but I'm going to announce the 2 winners. So one is winning the access to the course. And then I've got a self-care daily routine kit coming to somebody. So I'm going to draw that the self-care kit is coming at random. And then the person that was the most engaged just in the group and on social that I've seen throughout the week, I'm going to offer the course to them. So stay tuned. I'll have those posts up in the group later today. And yeah. I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your Saturday, rest of your weekend, and reach out if you need anything. Namaste, guys. I'll see you soon.